Well, good evening, everyone. This is Cheese. How you doing? My technical problems have been resolved. And in fact, hopefully things are a little bit better than they were before. Good evening, everyone. It's amazing what new cables can do. I was using a cable that I had bought like 5 years ago for Ethernet. And in fact, and it wasn't putting out a signal. It's amazing what new cables wasn't much at all, so I had to go get a new one. I was using a cable that I had bought like 5 years ago. Being that I live in a small town, trying to find an Ethernet cable sometimes is a challenge. So I just ordered one off Amazon, and I got it today. Being that I live in a small town, and wouldn't you know, it works. The next thing I got to do is fix one of my monitor cables, and I should be getting that cable for tomorrow off Amazon. Well, tonight is Simcity, and as you can see by the screen, it's huge. The next thing I got to do is got a widescreen beauty. Yes, I finally got around to grabbing the patch for high resolution in SimCity 3000. So I've got this set for my widescreen, and I'm zoomed all the way out. That's why you see all the borders. But that's what a whole square of SimCity 3000 looks like. And that's my city that we've been working on for the past couple weeks. Scumville. I'm zoomed all the way out. Scumville is alive and kicking. I've got it on pause, but I want to show a couple of things that I did after the last time. After I played last time, I got kind of creative, and I decided, hey, a couple of things that I did. Let's do something stupid. After the last time, we're just building a city, right? After I built a little hill, kind of creative, over here, and it's an interesting one because we've got a road over here that goes up to the hill, right? And that's about it. It comes down. Now, there's also a second road over here. The second road, it's an interesting one because we've got a road over here that goes up to the hill, and the tunnel just goes through, and that's more. It comes down. Now, there's also a second road over here. But I thought, oh, what the hell, you know? Put something unique in there. I was, and the tunnel just goes through. I got off the stream, and I thought, that is, but I thought, oh, what the hell, you know? Put something unique in there. I was, and the tunnel just goes through. I got off the stream, and I thought, that is, but I thought, oh, I'm blowing away some sound here. Put something unique in there. I was high. Testing, 1, 2. Got off the stream. I'm wondering if you guys hear it. It might be just a bit loud. Testing, 1, 2. I'm echoing, that's why. I'm echoing. I don't like to echo. I don't think I'm echoing now. I hope not. Let's get this back up to the right level for talking and listening. I was echoing on another program. So you heard it. I had another window open, and that's how you heard it. So, sorry about that. But it should be okay now. I think I'm okay. Thank goodness we just started the stream today. We haven't done anything major. But anyway, I built this hill, and up here I just put in some light residentials. Nothing major. Just I put in a water tower, a couple of power generators, and light residential, and you know, high value stuff. Just to be different. Just to be a little bit strange. Anyway, today's a night that I'm probably going to, gosh, get a lot of this done. I've got a lot of area to cover left over, as you can see. But I'm going to probably start over here first, in this area. Just because. I don't know why. It just looks like a good place to start, huh? Yeah, okay. So let's start in here. We got to start in here. We got to think about what we're going to do. First, let's make sure we got water pipes in the whole area so I don't have to worry about them. Of course, I'll probably make land changes, so I'm probably going to screw up the water pipes anyway, but, you know, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. There, that should give us water for the whole area. If not, close. Close enough. By the way, I'm playing in very casual mode. Not doing any scenarios, I'm just building a city. And I don't want to worry about money. So I turn off the cost for building stuff. Now we're going to tear this road up here because we're going to fix the land a little bit. Let's see how we're going to do this. I don't want to get too close. I think what we'll do is we'll just leave it there. There, that looks good. That looks good. Because I want to be able to build another cross here, and maybe, see, that's going to be a tight squeeze here with an on-off ramp. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't think so. But over here, I'd like to get at least 2 on-off ramps to the freeway. But now that we've got this done, we'll rebuild the road and we'll make my typical frontage roads. Now over here, let's see, what am I going to build over here? Let's see. Since we've got our train here, we might do what I normally do when I've got trains. I don't want to make, I might just keep this as a frontage road going around, you know what I mean? Like that. Then at least it looks like I know what I'm doing, which sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm just guessing. Well, let's see, we got to fill this in, and we still need residential. We need residential up the wazoo again. It's a never-ending struggle with cities this big. So I guess we can connect there. And this is going to be a little bit off. Maybe I'll fix that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to blow all this up. And we are going to move it over a square. That actually might be a better deal. Might just be a better deal. We can still get our ramps. We may not get our second ramp over there, but there. That keeps with my theme of my block building over here and the way I build. 1, 2, 3. And I think we won't make a connection there. We'll just leave it. Let's see how we got here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We got 6 there. Maybe we'll do this. And then over here, I'm wondering if I can get one in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can. I think I can get one more connection in here. Yep. And we'll make it work. We'll make it work. I don't know how we're going to make it work, but we'll make it work. I just don't want to make it look ugly, you know what I mean? An ugly city is not a fun city. So let's see. How are we going to handle this out? 3, 1, 2. do that. I'll bring this up through here. And then over in here, we'll bring these through. And I'm one off. See, I knew there would be an issue. I don't have a way of getting any closer though. I either build it there or I don't build it there. So I'm just going to have to. Let's just do it this way. Let's just do it that way. That looks okay. No, it doesn't look okay, but it's the best we can do because of the distance we have to be from the curve to get those on-off ramps on the freeway. So it's just the way it's going to be. Okay. So first things first is we got to put in a fire and police. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in that one single row there over here with parks and fountains. Parks and fountains. Why? Meh. Because different than trees. That's all. Okay. So now, since we got residential over here, commercial over here, let's continue with some commercial on this side of the track. And I'm also going to put this little sliver up here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll put some commercial there. I don't know how well that's going to pop, but we shall see. We shall see. Let's don't forget my bus stops and such. Let's see, where can we put bus stops? I think what I'll do is I'll put one. I don't need one there. I got one. Let's see. We got one there. We got one there. That's too bad I can't put one up in there, right? Maybe we'll put one in here. And we'll put our subway stations very similar. I don't think I need any others. I think 2 ought to be okay. Let's put 3. Let's put 3. Okay. Connect up our subway stations. And we'll make the connection there. And we're going to extend this down to there. Yeah, okay. Good enough. Good enough. If you're just joining, thanks for joining. Welcome. My name's Cheese, and tonight it's SimCity night. Okay, so we've got that. Let's get some residential in here. Since we're going for a big city, we're just going to jam-pack residential in as much as we can, because we can. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do right next to the interstate there. I don't know for sure. Haven't decided. These squares. If I should make those commercial. I'm thinking I'm going to make them commercial just to add a little buffer. In fact, maybe I'm going to put a park in there. just to add a buffer, you know. But adding some commercial in there might not be a bad idea. And yeah, I'm going for big time. I'm going for heavy duty commercial. And we'll fill in with our trees. I learned a long time ago when I first started playing Simcity 3000 that trying to build right next to the freeway is always a big chore in terms of land values. They seem to be crappy. They seem to always fail, so I don't put anything there. Anyway, I think we're done here. Let's get the sim rolling and watch it fill in. Let's go to another angle here. Should fill in pretty nice, and which should help us with some residential. Our RCI is, you know, always in the positive because we're growing like crazy. This city is a big time grower. It's a grower, not a shower. If you know what that is, you're in the right mind. So that filled in real quick, which I expected it to. And we need some industrial area, and we're going to probably make most of this industrial. Look at that traffic mess from all those schools and hospitals. You got to love it. You got to love it. But yeah, over here, since it's flat and nothing around, it's mainly going to be industrial. I was thinking about making all this industrial until I made my hill. And then I thought, well, okay, then I guess it's not going to be industrial. I guess it's going to be a residential, small commercial area, at least for now. So let's save our city. I hope it looks better in the widescreen. It really is a lot easier to see things. Let me check out my budget now that I'm back here. We're at 80,000. Okay. Not that I need any cash or nothing. And our maps, oh, they look so tiny. Everything's good except, you know, along the recycling centers. Those are the always hard part. And then, you know, it's crime. Well, not too bad. We got crime in there. That's because that's where all those entertainment areas are. Always crime ridden there. Density, doing pretty good. We're powered. Fire, oh, we got fire up there. Because all those trees I put up there. That's why there's a big fire deal. And our land values. See, we got pretty good land values out here at the edge only because it's schools. Schools actually and hospitals actually increase your land value. And our wonderful pollution. And our traffic scenario. If I put industrial over here, we'll extend our traffic mess over here, which is, you know, what are we going to do? It's just the way it is. We got some unwatered over here, so let's fix that. It would always help to make sure that places have water. Okay, so let's go back down here. And let's do this area. This one's going to be a tough area. Because it's going to be residential or industrial. And I'm not sure how well it's going to fly. You never know. You never know how things are going to fly. And no, I'm not putting an on-off ramp there for a reason. Okay, so I can't see over there, so let me... There. Just makes it easier with the interstate. It gives me an idea of, okay, I've got to make sure that I don't go outside those bounds. Looks like our power plants are going kapooey. So let's fix that. Yes, I have paused the sim. And we will just rebuild our power plants. And I don't think we're going to need... Oops. Misplaced. I don't think we're going to need much more, because these things... We're selling power to our neighbors. These things generate like a bazillion watts of power. We got to fix our water pumps over here. Are they water pumps or are they... No, they're treatment plants. I gotta fix those. Let me turn it sideways here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Water treatment plants. God. I'm terrible at the mouse tonight. There. And we got some pumps over here that need to be repaired too. How old are these? Oh, they're still pretty good. Okay. I normally like to do water towers, but water towers don't provide as much, and I'm on a river here, so I can get all the fresh water I want. And if necessary, I can blow stuff up to make room for water pumps. While we're down here, we might as well check them all. We don't have that many because we are buying water from another source, so. Okay, let's flip her around. Okay. The only bad thing about going widescreen is the redraw. You know, because it always redraws. SimCity doesn't have quite the memory management that you would expect from a current day's PC, so it's doing it like it did back in the days. The redraw is kind of slow. In fact, it's a whole lot slower than it used to be. Okay, so we've got our power back. Okay, so let's go back to where we were here. Let's make sure our pipes are out. Yep, pipes are out. And let's figure out how we're going to build our roads here. So, let's go ahead and connect that. And let's see, we've got to be 4 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the best crossing we can do. Two, 3, 1, 2. And this gives me 3 and 5. Okay, well, so what? So anyway, I think we can make our, should be able to, if I'm right about this, we should be able to make our first on-ramp here. Oops, come on, wrong thing. Should, nope, nope. We're 1 square off. 1 square off. My mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so my mistake. There, okay. Now that should do it. Silly me. Silly me. Okay, and we should get ramps here. Okay, flip her around. We're not going to get it there, but we'll just put it here, just because. And we'll extend those through. So now we know where our crossings are, our on-ramps for our road. Hey, yeah, hey, amateur 3 very thing. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. Yeah, I've been playing this city for a few weeks or a few times here. Actually, I have disasters off, and I do it for a reason. I like to build the city, and once I have the city built, then I like to blow the fuck up. I like to just turn on earthquakes, turn on the disasters. So, no, I don't put disasters through. I play it very simply to build the city because that's what I like about it. I like just building the city. And then once I've got it completely built, completely covered, then I start to have fun with the disasters and everything else. So that's why it looks so developed and everything. I'm only at 730,000 people, but I've been playing this doing this city on stream. I think it's the third time. Fourth time. Sorry about that. Fourth time on stream. So that's my philosophy of how I play this thing. And I've been playing SimCity 3000 obviously since it came out. And yeah, I like it better than SimCity 4, and I like it better than the most recent one, SimCity crap. So that's where I'm at. It might not be the way that a lot of people play it, but it's the way I play it, and I like it. I like it that way. And I'm very meticulous in terms of how I build things. So, okay, let's get this. But thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get another ramp there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to feed one. Feed that through and at least get a ramp on this one. Yeah, I can't do it because I'm on a lift there, but I'll put them on this side. And that was by design when I made that lake area. I did it that way because I didn't want to have big traffic issues there. Big traffic issues. So that's why I did it. So let's see. Three and how am I going to put this road here? I think we'll just put it through like that. Anyway, this is an industrial zone, so I'm not too terribly concerned about aesthetics. So let's make sure we get our police station and our fire stations covered. Let's see, we don't have one, so I'm going to put one over here. And I might just go ahead and put one right in here too. Okay, bus stops. We got one there. Put them here. Put them here. 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 And here. Subway stations. Pretty much going to be very similar. I'll put one there, and up here, and over here. And we got one already over there. Okay, so let's go underground and let's connect up my subway. My spaghetti subway, I should say. Went too far. Okay, let's bring this across. There, we got a subway. Good enough. Okay, now we can, now it looks like I can zone some stuff. Let's put in some hospitals and schools before I go too bonkers, because I've got to make room for for growth. And I think we'll leave that for actually what I'll do, let's change this up here. We will put four hospitals and a bunch of schools over here so they fit. And then we'll leave that open area there for any extra power plants we may need. Okay, let's run it so I make sure I've got enough fill here. Power 21,000 milliwatts. We're not even halfway on our power. Hospitals, okay, are good. Schools are good for now. Okay, good. That's nice to see. Okay, now it's time to put in some industrial. We're gonna put in this far corner over here. We're gonna just load it up with some heavy industrial. Not a whole lot because we don't want to. We're gonna go with medium. Most of it. Most of it's gonna be medium. And the reason being is it will promote better industry. Let's put some parks in here too, just because we need some stuff in there, or they'll bitch and complain, like Sims always do. Okay, so we've zoned the hell out of that. And let's get her rolling. I know it's a lot of industrial, but what the heck? It's a good place for it. Excuse me. Our RCI shows industrial is overzoned, which is fine. I knew it would be. It will fill in. Let me see here. Check the water over here. Make sure I get my connections. Oh, I can't put one there. Okay. And everything's going to be watered there. Everything's watered there. Okay, good. So that's good to go. So this area can go too. I can start building this one. Oops, that's not where I wanted it. Okay. Question is, let's make a slight change here in terms of our elevation design. Let's just kick it up a little bit. One more. There. That way I can use the space much better. Okay. Good. I'm happy so far. We'll make this area just a general block. We'll do something different down below. What we're gonna do, I have no freaking idea. I have no freaking idea. But we'll give her a shot here. Let's see. Where should I build it out? turn this around. No, that's the wrong way. Should have kept going. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. We're going to build this all out. Let me see here now. Oh, one too many. There we go. Okay. No, actually, I don't want that. I do want it shut back here. Hold on. Let's cut it back one. Give me some more water here. There. And let's get rid of that. Okay. Going to be an interesting building around here. But I'm thinking about something here. Think about doing something different. Let's create some diagonals in here. Diagonals are always the pain in the butt because they don't always work the way you want them to. Yeah, I guess we're going to get stuck with that. And then make another one over here like so. And then, oh yeah, we're going to make this a mess, a living mess. It looks terrible now, but we're going to try to make it tolerable. There. That's looking different. And we're going to put medium residential in this area. Just because it looks nicer in these shallow areas. Yeah, I know, you got no power. We're working on it. Let's see, how am I going to do this one? I've got to make some more road yet. There, okay. Let's pause this thing for a second while we zone this thing out. Okay. No, it's not working. Do it here. Gotta do it kind of like a line at a time almost. So you watch what you're doing. But over here I think we'll make it dense. These will be almost slum-like. And since we got room for it, let's put a playground right smack in there. Okay. Now that we got that, let's get our bus stations and stops in here. Rotate it. Okay, and get my subway stations. Where am I going to build? I got subway stations already there. Let's see. Let's go underground. See where I've got stations. Okay. I'll put one in there. And we'll put one over here somewhere. We'll put it there. Okay, just adding 2 more. We don't need a whole lot here. And bingo. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, now let's finish off the zoning here. We get some more dense residential over here and up here. And we're going to pop in some commercial up in here. Got to put a police station out here. And a fire station. Let's see. And we'll use this whole row here. Actually, no, let's limit that. Do I want to make that? Let's do it like this. Let's do it like this. There. And we'll leave that. And we'll leave this open because we'll probably be putting schools and hospitals in there. There we go. Now let's get our trees in there. Spruce it up a little bit. Make it look like it's an actual town. If you're just joining, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. My name's Cheese. I usually play casual games like this. Oh, look at that stuff pop. Gotta love to see that commercial do that. I play casual classic games, to be honest with you. Simcity 3000, Civilization 5, Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction, things like that. Tonight it's Simcity 3000. We're building on the city that I've been working on for about 4 days on stream. Just to give you some idea of how big this thing is. That's the city. That is our city. Hey, Llama Dude! 123, thank you for the subscription with Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. If you have Twitch Prime, you can just use your Twitch Prime to subscribe. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anyway, we're just finishing off this area, but you saw how big our town is. Once we get it full, then we'll start having some fun with some disasters and what have you. But yeah, I've been working on this thing for, quite some time. Usually a city, 20 hours in time, because I don't rush it. I like to be deliberate in a lot of things I do. Okay, so let's fill out this area down here, and we'll have this area completely done. Let's see, we can pull him through. And we'll just run it. Oops. Run it like this. I think that'll do okay for that area. Okay. And over here, let's just run a few streets through here. Ooh, that's a nastier intersection. We better fix that. There. There. Looking better. Okay. The one thing we've got to worry about is we got an airport down here. Nobody likes an airport. I'm tempted to blow up some of it and expand it because it's kind of tiny. But over here, let's just zone all this out. Zone it out nice. And we're just going to put medium commercial out here because I don't think we're going to have huge growth. We normally never do. I need to put a bus station out here. And maybe one up here. We'll lay rail where we're going to put our station. One more station. I'll put it out there. There. Subway's pretty much done over here. I think I've got water. Yep, kinda. I ruined my links again because I play with the land. There. That'll be okay then. And let's see, where's the nearest police station? Is there? I think we're okay. So I'm going to put more commercial right here. And again, I'm leaving the edges for schools and hospitals. And we'll gussy up the open areas. There we go. And let her rock and roll. There. So we've expanded our industrial area today. Huge industrial area. Made a nice commercial extension to this area, and built a little bit of a rich person's area. I wouldn't say rich person, but a low density here, with a little bit of strange streets, just to be different, you know. And then we're loading out here. See, if you look at our RCI, look at industrial, it's gone through the roof because I've put so many people in town. But I'm liking this. I'm liking how this is turning out. And then, like I said before, we'll blow it up later. We'll blow it up real good. Okay. Let me head out and take a look. Looking pretty sweet. Where should I go next? Should I fill in this corner? I think we should. I think we should work on that corner now. Or should I see if I can expand the airport a little bit? I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll do some urban renewal over here and see if we can blow up some airport. There. See if we can get some more growth on our airport. Airports are always a pain in the butt. Okay. Let's see if we can get these to pop. Yep. Okay. So far, so good. There's one thing about airports you got to deal with. You got to deal with groups of 5 tiles as opposed to like buildings, which are 3 tiles. And it can be a challenge to get airports to fill out correctly. Like I'm having right here. I'm kind of lucky right now, but we're gonna blow some of this up. Oops. It'd help if I paused it. And we're gonna see if we can get this airport to go further here. Probably another 5 squares. Up to here. Let's see if those will fill in. Looks like we're only going to get that, so maybe we have to do the next 2. Ah, that's what it was for. Waiting for a room for a runway. Good. So we've got that filled as best as I want it. I got room for that police station to stay, because you need to have a copper station out here. And let's see. And the fire station. Okay, good, good. We've got a 3x3 spot here. What should I put there? I don't have any freebies. We could put a landmark, but they're too big. We could just go ahead and put a hospital there. There. So we've expanded the airport a little bit. That's good. We're probably going to end up building a second one over on the other side of the city. But for now, we got 3.5 runways. They'll be happy with that. Okay. Now we're going over here. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to pause it. We're going to do some land reconstruction like I always do. Because of the freeway, I want to have enough room to make ramps. There. Oops. And with elevated terrain, it always poses a challenge to make those ramps. Now let's even all this out. Let's see how much room I got over there. Okay. That looks like it'll be okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. And we'll fix up the shoreline just a little bit. Okay. I like what I'm seeing here. That's better. Now build my road all the way through. Okay. In fact, I'm going to build 2 roads all the way through. And this one will be our first area with a ramp. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, come on. Stupid mouse. Do what I want to do. Not what you thought to do. If I do it this way, there we go. Then I can do this. There. Okay. We're going to worry about the inside first here. Ah, jeez. You never thought that a game this old would be this great to play. Okay. Let's see here. I wanted to do that, so let's add one more. Ooh, that's going to cut that. How am I going to do this? Well, that ought to be okay. That ought to be okay. There we go. And then over here, we'll make a little bit of a change in spacing. Yeah, let's see. How am I going to do this? Am I just going to extend this out? Now, most of this is going to be industrial, right in this immediate area. So let's play with it a little bit. Ouch. That is not how I wanted it to appear. Let's see if I can make it a little bit better. Yeah. Whatever. I can live with it. Let's see. We can jam that. And we can jam it that way. And then down here, we're going to follow the edge. And leave it like that. So almost see if I can make a circle. I don't know. I don't know if I can make a circle. Let me try. No, no, no. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, one more. Actually, let's move it in one more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There. Now let's see if I can make this into a circle. Or at least a partial circle. Oops. One too many. Okay, now I just have to connect the roads up and make it look nice. Oh yeah, looking just peachy. Hey, what can I say? I'm an artist in life. Oh. Okay, we gotta look over here. Okay. So we're gonna send this way and we'll connect it as if it was straight through. Not the best, but what the hell, right? What the hell? I'm not an artistic designer by trade, but I play one on TV. Let's see, where does this go? No, okay, let's fix this. There. It connects, right? What are we going to put in there? What are we going to put in there? Are we going to put in like just a park? Or are we going to put in some fancy ass homes? Or what should I put in there? I don't know. Let's think about it. I'll do the other areas while I think about it. I'll do my highway connections here. Okay, that's not going to go. I didn't think it would, but at least I tried. Let's get on ramps. Okay. At least I know I can go through. Boy, is that going to work? I doubt it, but we'll try. No, it's only one-sided. So let's see if we can do it this way. Again, I don't know. See, I can do one side or the other. and I don't like either one. So instead of doing it that way, we'll make it so I can do one. One of the things about building cities is you got to make them get on that freeway. Get them off the city streets when they're traveling distance. Otherwise, your traffic problems just go through the roof, and you don't want that. You really don't want that. Okay. So, save that off. Let's make sure I got water, which I don't. But I will. I don't know if you guys get excitement of watching someone build a city, but it sure is fun just building a city. Because you get to be as creative as you want. You get to make decisions on design, on placement. Not that water pipe placement is a big deal in flat air, in outlying areas. It's not that big of a deal. But it's things like what I just did by making a road circle. Let's see if I got it all watered up here. Except for one little area. There. Okay. So, I get to make the designs. I don't have to worry about anyone else telling me what to do. Hello, Tits McGee. Oh, that's such a great name. Welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm in the middle of building my city. And I'm building it in a sandbox mode. I have the I am weak cheat on, so I don't have to worry about money. And I have disasters turned off for now. They will go on eventually once the city's completed. But right now I'm just designing stuff here. Where did that come from? It reminds me of something, and I can't remember where that saying came from. Tits McGee. Who said that? I know you're going to tell me. Oh, okay, get some industrial zones in here. I love it though. It's making me laugh. All by myself too. That's a scary thought. Let's see. Okay. Hang on. I gotta look that up. It came from somewhere. Anchorman. The movie Anchorman. That's where it came from. Now I remember it. He was reading the news and someone put on the prompter, Tits McGee. I'm Tits McGee. So now you know. So now you don't have to be. So now when someone stupid like me asks you, where'd you get that name from? You can tell them, oh yeah, it's from Anchorman. Don't you remember the scene when he's reading the teleprompter and someone typed in Tits McGee? It's amazing where little things come up that stick with the society and becomes a meme in itself, and then people like you take it as a name. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with choosing a name like that if you're the one who wants to live with it. You know, I don't have a problem with it. Some other people might, but I think it's hilarious from coming from a movie, you know. Yeah. Here I was trying to think it was from a cartoon of some sort. You know, an animated show, and but I knew when I thought about it, it's like, no, it can't be. So I just looked it up. So I just typed in Tits McGee in Google, and it came up with an image of Anchorman. So that's when I knew what it was. So. We're going to make that all residential. And all this residential, because we need residential. Our RCI is telling me, build more residential, and I'm trying to. Let's see. How do I want to fill all this in? I'm going to put in some buffers. Oops. I put in a couple of parks. I got a bigger area there, so I could put in a sports park. And let's see. What else can I put? I'll put in a large park over here. Just because we need space. I'll put in a museum. And a playground. And a library. And a pond. Why? Because I'm making a buffer zone. And we'll just fill in there with that. We got to put in our bus stop. Got to remember to put bus stops in. See, that housing area went up really well. Went up really quick too. Okay, and we'll put in a, let's go underneath and let's get some subway stations here. See if we can squeeze some in here. That looks good. Let's connect it up. Don't want a whole lot here. Just need a couple. And these poor rich people are going to have to complain that they got a subway underneath their housing area. And we'll just go ahead and connect all this up, since we got it over here too. There, good enough. I'm not too terribly worried about it. I got such an extensive subway area. Okay, what am I going to put in there? Well, I got a buffer. Let's just put housing in there. What the heck? The world needs cheap housing too. Better save it off so it doesn't crash on me. We're going to save that for expansion of our hospitals and schools. And we got to put something up here. We're getting out to the edge where land values aren't the greatest. So we don't get any really high density stuff. Now we got to figure out how we're going to fill this area in. Let's see. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, and cross there. And cross there. I think that's where our crossings are going to be. Now let's see where these are going to come out. So one thing about Simcity, both 2000 and 3000, they had the best in-game music around. Or at least some of the best. Pure, unadulterated jazz. Okay. Yeah, first time today I hit the bug. There we go. Okay, we've got our connections there. Now let's see. How am I going to connect it up there? See, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We can put one road underneath there. What's there's just parks there, huh? Okay, let's pause this for a second. We're gonna do a little bit of urban renewal. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? I blew up the wrong park. That's what happens when you can't see what you're doing. Okay. There we go. And instead of the park, we'll put a pond. And let's delete that and make this all the way across. Okay. So far, we're piecing it together. I gotta get this corner worked out over here. Oh, this will be okay. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I don't like that, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Yeah, we're making some funky roads, but you know what? Such is life. Gotta have a little variety, you know? Okay. There. Did I have water under there? I think I did. Yeah, okay. Do I need any subway stations under there? No, but we will have to have some bus stations. There, that's good. Okay, so now that we're closer to the water, we can put some good commercial out here. We'll see how it goes. And we'll fill in one more. There, and then the rest we're going to do residential. Except we are going to put in a police station. Like right over here, somewhere. I'll put it there. We'll overwrite that commercial. There. Undo some of this area. And trees. And trees. And what am I going to fill in here? I don't know. Maybe I'll just fill in hospitals and schools, you know? Maybe I'll throw a college in here somewhere. Like there. I really don't see the need for any more anything right next to the road. It just doesn't make sense to me. It never works well. But for some people, they fill it all the way up to the road, and I've never been a fan of doing that. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. There. And let's just fill the rest in with trees. I know it's hard to see there, but I can tell what's there. There. Okay, let's get it rolling and let's fill it in. Or hopefully it'll fill in right. Not a fan of jazz. I don't listen to a whole lot. I listen to some. But I listen to just about anything except for rap, hip-hop, and country. Not a fan of those three things. Jazz, I played jazz years ago in high school and college. Don't listen to a whole lot of it. I mainly listen to anime music. I listen to classic rock, progressive rock, heavy metal, classic heavy metal rock. I'm an old school. Come on, I got gray hair. You gotta listen to the oldies. Let's see, where are we at? We're at 907,000. That's not bad. We've gone up 200,000 since we started tonight. And we've only been going for an hour and a half. So we'll easily get this to 1 million. But of course, with the fluctuations of everything, it'll go up and down. How's my power doing? Ugh, I got so much power. I'm going to actually put in industrial right there, because I don't think I'm going to need to build more power plants. And if I do, we'll fix that. We can always change it, you know. Okay, how are we doing downtown? How's the rest of our area doing? I wonder how much stuff is blown up, like water pumps, like right there. Not that I really need them because I've got a water deal, but I like to have some, you know. How old are these? Okay, they're getting there. Those pumps should be okay because I took care of those last time. We got a couple here that need to be replaced. Okay, but otherwise I think we're pretty stable on that. Wonder how my hill is doing here. Well, looks like it's still there. Doesn't look like there's any abandoned houses up here, or apartments I should say. How's this area? They're doing okay. They're doing okay. Oh, we got places that we need to fix. We need to put in the city beautification. Your tax dollars at work. Got to get the Boy Scouts out there planting trees. Okay. We got this one last area over here, one little tiny bit to deal with. I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna, with land values being kind of medium out here, if not low, it's gonna be tough to figure out what I want to do. Huh. I don't know. You make housing out here and it's usually pretty low, medium at best. Those are high because they're on the waterfront. See, they're medium. Same with the commercial. Well, that's high land value, but still, this is very high. And of course we got the very high. I don't know if I have any astronomical. I don't think so. There we go. There's some astronomical. But you know, it's just, as you get further out to the middle, out of the edge, it you lose your land value. So I don't know how I'm going to approach this. I am going to redesign the shoreline like I always do, just to make it easier. Some people may say I'm cheating, but you know what? Too bad. This is mine. I can do with it what I want. And you know the nice thing about all this water? If I want to, I can add more land out here and add more people. If I want to. Okay. always make roads there for two reasons. Number one, in the real world, they're called frontage roads. And number two, it's a lot easier for me to plan it out. So I don't have to worry about all these on-off ramps being in the way. So let's see what I've got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That one works out nice. Okay, so let's go two groups. And then a road. And then a road. Okay. And then we will I hate to put another road down there, but I'm going to. I'll split it in 4 and 4, or should I split it 3 and 5? I think I'll split it 3 and 5. Because then I can put something like a zoo out here. Actually, I should have put it 4 and 4. I thought zoos were 5. My mistake. My mistake. I'll make them 4 and 4. I can put a zoo out here. And we'll put a ballpark, sports park, up here, I think, yeah. Yeah, let's see, we're going to need one more, at least one more police station up in here. And a fire station. I'll put it up there. Okay, now. Subway stations. No, I don't need it there. Need one out here. Let's put it there. We're only going to use one. There. We won't crowd it out too much. Okay. Now, what are we going to zone? It's a tough one because we got stuff like over here. Again, low, dense commercial, but it's low value. And it's high value. And that's medium value. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to make more commercial right along the waterfront to a point. All the way through a point. The rest internal is going to be residential. Residential. Now, what do I do up top here? I think we're going to go with some medium commercial. And the rest we're going to build out with residential. Except through there, yeah. Because this is going to be, again, hospitals and schools and anything else we may need in there. In fact, let's see, we got 4, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 schools. I'll just do that to fill it out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to blow these up. Those will just be an extra. And we will put a park here. And we'll fill this in. Yeah, that's the ticket. And I think I might just pop in some industrial in there. And I'll leave that last row. And up here, we're just going to put a pond. Another library. Just to fill in the land. Oh, we need colleges. See? I knew we had a reason for it. We'll put a college. A couple of colleges there. That ought to help. Save it off. There we go. Yeah, let's zoom out. Let's see where we're at. Bingo. We only got one long section over there on the far side, on the top side to do. I'm going to take a short break, about 3 minutes, and I will be right. Well, let's do a couple things here. Let's before I go in. See if I need more airport space. I am going to build an airport over here, though. I think what I'll do... Boy, oh boy. A long stretch of nothing, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll build another hill. Maybe we'll build another hill out there. I don't know. High land values. Oh, bummer. What do you want me to do about it? God. I've created a nightmare for industry, huh? Oh. There's our land values. The industry's claiming they can't handle it because I'm too successful. Commerce needs airport. See, I told you we're going to need an airport. Let's build one out here. Let's fix that island and make an airport out there, huh? We'll make this a decent size island, or peninsula, I should say. It's not really an island. And we'll make an expandable airport out here. Let's do this. Let's really make this snappy. Oops, I didn't want to do that. There, okay. And we'll even this coastline out. This will be nice. There. This will be an airport out here. You're probably wondering, what in the hell? Yeah, you know, keep it away. Keep the pollution away. So let's get pipes out there. Okay. And let's see, we're going to have to get subway out here somewhere. Put the station right there. Okay, and now we need a road. Let's back this down 1 square. There. Okay. So now, maybe I don't want that subway station right there. Maybe I want it elsewhere. Yeah, I want it elsewhere. We'll figure out a new place for it. Because I want the road to go out. Let's see. Let's see if we can zone. Let's see. How do I want to zone this? We'll zone it this way. And we're just going to add one more deal out there because we'll have this expand out towards the sea. We'll see how far that expands. And if we need more airport, I'll just shoot more out, you know, towards the top. And then we can put our subway station here and our bus stop here. Actually, no. We will once again finagle the land. There we go. Then I don't have to worry about it being in my way. There. Now I gotta make sure I got water out to that far. There. Okay, let's see if it expands at all. Oh, I gotta get power out there. Duh. Let's how am I gonna get power out there? What's the best way? Am I just gonna run power lines? I got a power line bridge. So what we're gonna do, let's stop this for a second. And we'll just run a power line for now. To here. We're gonna have to build out the roads here. It's just no way around it. We gotta build out the roads here. And do a little bit of zoning around here. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. That'll get us power out to here. You know, we also have to make room out here to cheat a little. For a police station. And a fire station. I forgot all about those. You got to have those for an airport, otherwise you got crime everywhere. Okay. Now, do I need another fire station over here? Probably. Okay. And then in that little square there. Let's see. Yeah, that little square there, we'll build a pond. Okay, now that should give us power out there. Well, almost. I'm going to build this in. There. The airport's not building out the way I wanted it to, but it will. Put in one more airport zone. Oh well, I'll work on that. But at least we got an airport out of there. Yeah, we got some water issues, which we will fix. There we go. We got our second airport, and we can extend it out if I need to, which I probably will. Yeah. We're going to need let's see. That's going to come out. I don't think it's going to. It's still going to be hollow in the middle, which is too bad. But it will eventually, as I grow it, it will eventually come out. So I'm not worried about it. So that was a quick and dirty airport out there. I wasn't planning it to be out there, but hey, what the heck, right? But anyway, let's zoom back out here. There. And I'm going to take about a 3 to 5 minute break here. Need to go to the restroom and stretch my knees. And I will be back shortly, so don't go away. And I have returned. Thank you for your patience while I took a quick break there. Here's the overview of our city. Not too bad. We got just one big strip here to deal with. We're at 928,000. Could be a tough one to get to 1,000,000. But I think if we fill in this area here with the most innermost area with residential, this middle area right in here on the top side of the freeway, we may get there. We may get there. So that might be close enough to the middle of the map. If we dense it out, that we will have enough to get to 1,000,000. So that's the goal, is 1,000,000. Let's build some roads. Okay. We got a nice clean area to build too. By the way, the music you're hearing is game music. It's actually the music that came with the game. Not music I'm playing. I usually don't play music because of the copyright police. They get all tied up in their underwear about people playing music on Twitch streams. And I'm sure Twitch has a sensing ability, but I don't think it's as good as they want to be or told to be. I bet you pretty soon they're going to be told zero tolerance for any copyrighted music that you don't have rights to, which is going to be a pain in the ass for a lot of people. So, let's see. We got to make sure I'm going to make this for... No, I think we can do it with this one. Let's try it and see. See if I can get my on-ramps. Nope. I kind of had that gut feeling, but I wasn't 100% sure, so... Unfortunately, we have to build it one square over so that we can get on-ramps on there. Now, I don't always build on-ramps on every cross, but let's see. Let's cross that one. That one will have it. That one will probably have it. That one won't have it. Okay. Oops. Damn display bug drives me insane. There, we got our ramps. Okay. Let's finish out our roads out here. Decide where they're going to go. Are they going to just go in a regular pattern, or am I going to be silly? I think I'll make a parkway. I think we're going to make a parkway. I think it look pretty. And I think we're going to make diagonals again because they're easy to do. We will bring these up to, let's see. We'll bring these all up to here. At least for now. I'm thinking I might just change them because it looks too blocky, you know what I mean? But at least for now. Then we'll make something like this, huh? Something like that. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll take that. See, am I going to need something here? Yeah, I am. Let's pull this out a little bit. Like that. And then we'll extend this. I don't know if I need to extend it on the other side. We're going to move that bus stop. To here, and here, and here, and here. Perfect spots for bus stops. You know, subway stations. We'll keep them on this side. There. We don't need 4 bazillion of them. But this way we can just go right down the line. Right down the line. And we'll make a couple of cross connections here only because it makes the trips easier. Oops. Okay, good. And we got water. No, we don't have water. But we will here in a minute. I gotta see how far they go. Okay, so we're need some in the middle because we got a couple of holes. There, that should take care of it. Okay. Now we can yeah, I know. Power grid is full of holes. We'll figure that out in a minute. Now, we need to get our population going. We want to hit that 1 million mark. So we're going to, again, make some huge, dense buildings as close to the center of the map as I can. just because we need to. Let's see, where am I? It's my power. Okay. So where's that one? That one's up there. Okay. So that looks like a good spot, and I'll put one over here, right by the university. We do want an area that's a little bit different from everything else, you know. So but we need so much more residential. Just blanketing it is probably the best thing we can do. There, let's see how it pops. See how well it goes here. It'll take a while because it's such a big area. Okay, so we need more schools. Well, we got plenty of place to put schools. And chances are we're going to have to put hospitals in too. Let's see. No, we're pretty good. How's our colleges? Colleges are okay too. Okay, so schools were the big issue. And they still are, so let's... Oops. Wrong thing. Give that a little bit and see how well we do. Okay. Mouse, I hate you. I gotta see how many of these damn schools we gotta build. Well, we're just gonna build it up here. It's just no point in not. Okay, so the next place we got that we can build is along over here on this edge. But at least we got place to build. How's my aging stuff going here? Okay, recycling centers are hosing. So let's rebuild my recycling centers. At least over here, because they're getting old. There. How's our jails? We haven't added any jails. We could use some more jails. Let's we're gonna have to steal some land here. I didn't want to put it there. What do we got here? Museums. Where do I want to put them? If I put them there. Yeah, okay, we'll leave it there. Those will rebuild. Pretty soon our power will go. I gotta keep an eye on that. But our budget, even though we don't play for money, we still have so much more. We're even paying so much to the neighbors. And our taxes are right on line. Wow. Commerce needs more airport. Well, let's see if we can expand our airport out. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. See if it'll expand further here, how much it'll expand. That's taking up the whole slot there. Will it take up the last one? Yep. Let's really put it out there. Yeah, see, it's starting to die. I knew it would. That's okay. Bingo. Okay, so we got another runway. So shut up, Commerce. We got another runway for you. How much airport do you need? Looking good. Oh my gosh, where are we at? 1.51 million. We hit it. We hit the 1 million mark. It's always the goal of building a city is hit that 1 million mark, and we still got plenty of land. Still got plenty of land and area to build on, which is nice. Not the most expensive land, but it will bring in. Let's fix this one little corner down here. It's been sitting here. First things first. Make sure I got it watered. And now let me figure out how I'm going to build the roads. Just like this. Okay, and then we'll put a playground in here, and we'll put a fountain or two, or 3 or 4. Or 5 or 6 or 7. Okay. And a bus stop. Bus stop. And some trees. There. Do they need a bigger airport yet? Holy crap. I don't know if I can build a bigger airport. How will I build this bigger airport? I don't want to go out too much further that way, so. More schools. How many more frickin' schools do we need? Well, we keep adding people, that's why. Okay, so time to add more schools. It's the way of the taxpayer. We don't have a choice. How are hospitals doing? We might as well build a hospital, a couple of hospitals. So let's fill this out. Because they're definitely going to be there. Okay. Now, what are we going to do about this airport? I don't want to extend it further up the screen. Let's do this. Let's eat away some of this shoreline. And let's see. Let's build this out. And we'll put our fire station out there. And actually, let's build out 2 there. And then there. Let's see if I can get this to pop in the middle area there. Oops. God, I hate airports. Just hate them. Try something different here. Let's see. Why did I know that was going to happen? See, I'm still going to okay, so we're going to have an airport with a lane in the middle. That's just the way it's going to be. Shoot. Actually, let's do it up here. Because we're not going to expand that out any further. We'll make the turnaround up here. There. And now we need a place for our police station. We'll put them right out there. And I think that'll give us place for our subway and our bus. We gotta rebuild the rail out here. And we gotta rebuild the pipes out here. There. Oh, I built a jail. Why did I build a jail? I forgot to change it. I'm so used to building police stations, I forgot to change the marker. Oh. Okay. Now, we're just kind of screwed here on that 4. I don't know. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. Not what I'd call the best solution in the world, but we'll just leave it. Okay. So what are we going to do with this? What am I going to do with this section? How am I going to build this out? How should I build it out? We already hit our 1 million, so we don't, it's not like we need more population. I mean, we could always go for more population, of course, but we could do something different. Maybe I should build another hill, huh? Hills are always a pain in the butt, but what the heck, right? Oh, I could build... I don't know what I want to do. Oh, we got some treatment plants that need to be fixed. Yeah, we're going to finish this city tonight. We'll finish it out tonight. And then the next time I play Simcity, we'll start blowing it up. We'll start blowing it up. Okay. Uh-oh, I bet you $10. I'll bet you $10. Yep. I knew it. Oh well. I knew they were getting old. But one of them kind of blew before I was aware of it. So we lost our power deal, so we may lose some money down at the end. But that's okay. They'll come back and want some power. See, what'd I tell you? Okay. What am I going to build over here? Am I going to build a commercial area again? Maybe what I should do is make a big park area. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll create a big park area. Make a big, huge park area. Well, let's fix our land so that we can make this beautiful park. So make it stick out into the water. Okay, and let's see. There, okay, good. Now what we'll do, we're gonna be very symmetrical about it. I'm a very symmetrical person, so but what we'll do, let's see. I'm just building this as reference points here. Okay. That's not the reference point I was looking for, though. Let me redo that. Let me try that again here. There. Okay. Now. Okay. Like that. And then in the middle here, let's see. I think this will work okay. Or should we really make it radical? Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to build some land, a little bit of a hill. Let's see. We gotta lift some more up. We'll be able to even it all out. Oops. It's not, that's too close to the road. Okay. See if we can level some of this out. These will be just parks. We're going to put parks in here. I didn't want to do that. Oh, come on. I'm going to have to lift that up a little bit. It's not going to let me because of the road. That's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, I guess. A little bit of flat top. We could use another flat top. Let's there. They're not perfect, but it's close enough. But it's good enough so I can put a park on top of each one. And let's see. A little bit of cosmetic work around here a little bit. That looks okay. We're going to need a few more roads in here. Just to make it so we can build out on it, you know what I mean? Oops. There. Okay, so we got that layout. Now we're gonna have to fix our water pipes because I didn't make them out here for a reason. But now I have to. Not the prettiest in the world, but hey, function over form, as they say. Or form over function? I don't really care. Okay, so now since we have this area, we had it with medium residential or low residential. I think we're gonna keep it light. We're gonna keep it light. And I know you don't have any power, but we're gonna put some commercial in there too. But we're going to keep this all light residential. Let's get some commercial. Let's make this all light too. There. But on the end here, we're going to prop it up. Let's see how much trees I can put in here, huh? To make it look different. Oh, good. I can fit them on the side. They're not too steep. Gotta make it look pretty, right? See, if you look at our RCI, our residential needs are now way down. I wonder why. Kind of overbuilt, maybe? I don't know. But I'll take that area. Something different. Goes with the theme. Very high commercial. So there's part of it. Let's figure out this area right here. And our pumps are churning out. Okay. Look at our recycling. Oh my gosh. We gotta fix our recycling. Okay. Now, since we're getting close to the point of disaster time, I'm just trying to decide what kind of fun disasters I could do. I can do all sorts of things. I like turning off the lights. You know, turning out the power is always a fun one. Sending in tornadoes is my favorite. I like watching them destroy. Earthquakes are okay, but they're way too destructive. At least tornadoes are random and easy to take care of. There, okay. Fix my coastline to make it pretty generic. I'm a pretty generic kind of person. Ugh. Okay, now let's build this out. Now let's make this another parkway. I like parkways. Okay. Now these are medium residential. Okay. Let's make some cul-de-sacs, huh? Let's mark these off. Okay. And then I'll send a road down here. Kind of like that's a cutoff area, you know. There's no easy access in there, but it's gonna be full of medium residential. Nothing but. Okay, let's put my police station up here. Let's put one out here. Let's see, fire. Got one up there. Yeah, nothing there. So let's. We got one there. Okay. We'll put that in there. And we'll just blanket it. Okay. Should I just deck this out, or should I make it something interesting again, worthwhile? I don't know. Let's get water down here. I think that'll be okay. Let's check and make sure. Yep. Okay. Okay, let's build this up here. How are we going to build this out? How should I build this out? Okay, that fits. So we're just gonna actually, to make this fit with the roads, and we'll put, I'll do it like that. Okay. I think we're just gonna go down the middle. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go down like that and leave it like that. That looks fine to me. Okay, so what are we going to build in here? I know what that top level stuff here is all going to be dense residential. Why? Because I just had a gut feeling that that would be a good place for it. Let's see, we got a bus stop there. You know, I don't think I'm going to put any mass transit in here, because it's squared off so nice on this. I think I'm just going to leave it. So what we'll do is we're going to make a commercial area. And the rest we'll leave residential. And even along the coastline, we'll see if we can get some decent sized residential buildings out of it. We're probably going to need to make some industrial over here, over by the airport. Yeah, I figured as much because we're getting so many people in here. We're almost at 1.1 million people. So we might have to cordon off a section over here for industrial, which is okay. Cleanest in the region. Oh, wow. We have clean air. Okay. It's going to take a while to build in. I know that. Well, let's go over here and think about what I'm going to do for an industrial area. Since this is sticking out, we're going to make this an industrial area, industrial zone. And we'll buffer it with parks and whatever else we can. Oops. There. So we will, and I may expand it. You want new terms? Okay, you can have new terms. Thanksgiving parade. Screw that. Because what we're going to try to do is we're going to put some industrial out here, and we're going to put some commercial in here and see if we can get some big time stuff rolling here. this gonna go? Okay. There's our basic zone. And let's get the basic needs out of the way. We do need schools. Okay, so we need some schools. We got a spot over here for some schools. I don't know how much that's going to do. Well, we should actually find some more schoolroom. Gotta fix that corner. Let's put a pause on this. And let's level this out and see if we can squeeze some more crap out of it, huh? Let's put our power plant back. See if I can get a college in there. Yeah, okay, there. Yeah, water pumps to fix. It's okay because we're getting most of our water from our neighbor. So we only have a few pumps. We don't have a whole big pump garden or water tower garden. Okay. So within this area, we're going to have to build another education row. And I think we'll build it like right here. Since we're building so many more housing units. Yeah, we'll build one more college. We got room there. So that'll be a place where we're going to just strip down and build schools and hospitals as we need them. Okay, let's get back to our industrial complex here. Okay, we're one row up on this side. There we go. Now, since this is industrial, I don't give a crap what it looks like. It can be row upon row of buildings as far as I'm concerned. Again, we're building nothing but medium. We're not making dense because we want some semblance. I'll put a couple of parks in there to break the monotony. And then over here, one, two, three. We are going to put in commercial. Seeing if we can't Get some commercial to pop around here. Let's see how that goes for now. Let's just fire it up. And we overbuilt industrial. That's normal though. That's normal to overbuild like that. I mean, we may actually put more commercial in there if we have to. I don't know. Yeah, I know, much of it's wasted. Who cares? Left out of water. Ah, no wonder it wasn't building out fast enough. I forgot to put water out here. There. I might as well extend this all the way across. And this one too. I'm going to build it out anyway. There, okay. Now it should build a little bit better. I hope. Look at that commercial. Man, oh man, I think I got to stick commercial there. Yeah, it's all filling in, so we still have a need for commercial. Okay, let's look at my budget just now to see how we're doing here. Let's see, we are... They buy our power, they give us garbage, and they sell us water. And here they take our garbage. They give us garbage for $9. We're just a pass-through. Okay, so that area, at least commercial-wise, did better than I expected, which is okay. Industrial-wise, not as much. Airport needs more. I'm not surprised. We'll see how long it takes for them to yell about that one. Air pollution. Air pollution. Yeah, okay, I know air pollution. Jeez. Give me a break. We got industrial waste way up here. Industrial hell. Look at all that commercial. Man, that's just awesome. And these housing, these apartments, very high. We could actually up those apartments to dense and really turn on the population and pump the commercial, because the land values up there are just astronomical. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. We are going to rebuild this area. We're gonna make it sick. Okay. Okay. Let's take out the commercial too. Get the roads back in there though. Okay, so let's get my police station back in there. Get my fire station back in there. And let's densify this. And this too. We'll get some high rises in there for sure. For sure. Even though it's kind of like surrounded by industrial, we'll still get it. See, we're already getting it. These things are very high. It just takes time. Just takes time. Okay, let's get back to our last two pieces of land to do. The last two sections of our city to be zoned out. And I tell you, we're just gonna zone this stuff big time, quick and dirty. Why? Because there. Okay. Now, will I need a police station in here? Potentially. I might just put one in there. I like oppressive polices. I'll put one in there. I'm not going to worry about fire because I've got one right over here by the college, but this is all going to the people to live. As things get bigger, they were all 1.2 million almost, and nothing else is happening. So we're pretty stable. Pretty stable. And the last thing to do is this area. Okay. Oops. And yeah, they're a little off, but you know, life goes on. I don't really care. It'll be fine. There. Okay, now we gotta put some, he wants to do more? Okay, fine. City aura is low. How could it be low? We're just getting too frickin' big. Okay. Now we've got to buffer our industrials. We're going to build some more commercial. It seems to be working well here, but only up to a point. There. And the rest is going to be that, and then well, since it's working out so well, let's take a look at our school situation. Okay, we need schools. We need schools. So I'll fill out the last bit here with schools. So we should be okay when it comes to schools. Now hospitals, that's another thing. But that will give us a full map zone. Let's zoom out. And we've got it covered. We've got everything out there. At 1.2 million people is what we turned out right away. I mean, I could have done more. I mean, there's definitely more that I could have zoned, but I didn't. Things are kind of like at the peak, because if you look at our maps, let's see, our aura map is huge. I mean, look at all that blue. It's just everywhere. The only places it is are the airports, the recycling centers. I mean, and crime, again, not bad at all. Just at the airports and the new areas that we built up. Our density, that's pretty packed in. Fire coverage, about as good as you can expect, you know. Land values. Okay, our land values are a little bit on the low side, but that's because we're cramming so many people into this damn town. But it still isn't bad. Especially out here. If you look on the outer edges, those should be the lower values, especially over here. I mean, I can understand over here, we got the power plants, we got the airport. But over here, industrial, it's pretty darn good for industrial. And okay, so we got some air pollution, water pollution. We got to fix our water pollution. So I think it's just because we've got some things that are busted. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. Some water treatment plants. We put those back online, we'll be okay. But I think I did pretty good for haven't done this in a while. Playing SimCity 3000, not bad. 1.2 million, I'm happy with that population. I guess I want to look it over too, see how it's doing here. See how things are panning out. See this area that we redid? Not too bad. All those nice big houses. Yeah, they love it. They love it there. Driving a pleasure, so traffic isn't too bad. We got the one little airport over here with our spaceport. We got our hill with some very high residential. Again, I could pump that up too, but there's no point. We got kind of our parkish type area here. I don't know. It's got light housing in it too. It's just to be different. I could have densified that too. And everything filled in over here. And here's our second airport. Probably could expand, but I'm doing okay. We got our second seaport. You see our freeway meanders in and out. Oh, we got two freeways. Well, let's go back to the map. I want to take a look at our traffic. So our traffic is not too bad. I mean, considering it's not bad at all. I've seen a lot worse. I mean, when you got 1.2 million. Uh-oh, we got jail overcrowding. Oh no. So they want more frickin' jails and they want more damn schools. Do I have room to build any of these things though? That's the question. Yeah, I kinda do. So let's stop this and we're going to do some renewal again. Oh, come on. How can we do this now so that we can maximize our land space? Tempted to put this. In a different location. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to try to get as much area out of this as I possibly can. Okay, so make that connection, and then we're going to build our defense contractor right there. And then we're going to take this road. Let's see. I think this will be the best way to do it for me to get as much in there as possible. So let's see, schools. Shoot. Gotta pack them in there. And a college or two. See what my colleges were at. Yeah, they were overcrowded, so let's put in a couple of colleges. And our hospitals, they're getting close, but the schools were the big ones. Let's just fill that with schools. And let's put in let's see, one hospital and One college. A couple of libraries. I don't think I can get a museum in there, but no, there's not room. Okay, so there's no room for museums, but that's okay. Could also deal with that water, but I'm not going to. Let's see how that goes. Let's see how overcrowding that gets now. Boy, oh boy, it's getting there. It's getting there. I tell you, it's getting close, man. We can't pay much else. Oh, we didn't build any jails. Oh. We blew up all our schools. Now we gotta build jails. Okay. We have to do something about the jails. Gotta be something up here. Well, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to blow up some commercial. There's no way around it. Yeah, school for good measure. Yeah, we didn't have much of a choice on that. We didn't have much of a choice. Overcrowded still. Way overcrowded. I don't know where we're going to put more besides destroying homes. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, what time is this? It's 11:15. So we've got our city built. And with that, I think we're going to call it a night on Simcity. Next time we play, will be sometime later this week, I think. We'll start blowing things up. And we'll see how rotten we can make it look. So anyway, I thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be playing Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction. And we'll see if we can take off where I left off before. I had a little bit of a problem, but I got some advice, and I'm going to have to play a little bit to get my gold back because I lost all my gold. But we'll get it working. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time in the evening. That is 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 6 o'clock out on the West Coast, 2 a.m. in London, and wherever else you are, you're going to have to figure it out yourself. My name's Cheese. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you later.